play winner.
He's nothing to me.
No.
Ah. I wish I prepared for this.
I'm not going to get mated by
My dad always plays this line against me.
You know,
whatever.
some
Doesn't
people
matter.
just don't care. Remember the old days when you used to care? Oh, you don't remember?
No. Because he was not alive back then.
You know, let's do that. That's because I like you.
Alright, let me go over here. Alright, let me go back. You did this wrong. You know, you're really starting to bug my brain.
Get it.
Alright, let me get out. I don't know what's going to be like this.
And you better not beat me. I'm going to tell your parents to ground you.
That's scary.
Alright, let me come in. Okay, let me go back.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty bad move. Now as I'm thinking
That's
about it.
nothing.
Alright, let me go here.
You're just gonna drop a pawn?
What's
Yeah, I am.
Alright, I go here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is really got to stop. I mean,
Some people just don't pay attention. I hope you're not one of those.
what?
Wow.
Let me take that off. No. That's not good for me.
Nah, I don't think so. So wait a second. If I go here like that, just for fun, doesn't really mean a whole lot. Did we think of that or no?
Yeah,
oh,
I
you,
did.
Oh, you did? Okay. Then you're doing all right.
Hold it.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. That wasn't nice. You got your pawn back. Why'd you go ahead of pawn?
Whatever. Here. This is all I need.
Just convert this position. Conversion. I hate conversions.
Alright, go back. I'll go here. He could get a knight.
Conversions come shorts.
Wait a second. I'm here. I go there.
Stop it.
I don't know if I like that.
You ought to play this too. It's just,
We're gonna go here. Go ahead. Take it.
oh, baby G. Alright, I go up.
Okay, knight g5, pawn takes, queen h3, king h, and that doesn't work. You know what?
You were never like that before. What are you doing?
You're going to do it?
Something.
I'm not playing around. Leave.
Why?
I said go.
What? Why? He called it? You know, if anyone else would have called it, I would have. Hold on a second.
There's only so much I can do to help you. You know, you have to do these moves on your own.
What are you doing? It ain't gonna happen.
It seems like you make your moves on your mood.
I make them how?
No.
You make your moves on your moods.
On my, all right. I don't want to hurt you, that's why.
You know what? Knight g5. Let's do that. I get reckless sometimes.
That is true. Snap that guy right off the board. Eek!
Oh, maybe not. Is it clockwise? Never mind that.
Oh, I actually caught him. Wow. It's okay. I'll let you. You can do what you want.
I have to take this.
I have to take this guy. That guy's mine.
Very funny.
You know, you make your moves on. You're doing that wrong.
Alright, it's a thing. It's a thing. I can't, you know, if I have to call my own flag.
I go here. That's for fun.
Are you gonna beat him again?
No.
He's
gonna lose this time.
Yeah, against him. My dad told me like a few minutes ago it was 1. So. It It's 3:30.
Carlini's getting.
There's only so much I can do to help you, You have to make your moves. Are you going to ask Carlini to help you?
No,
I can say that.
because I beat Carlini.
Wow! So if I go here, then what happens? Just curious. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure you're going to help me.
I may help you and I may not.
Why wouldn't you want to help me?
Life is a mystery.
Boy, you're... Remember when you used to be nice?
I'm always nice.
Sepehr's pretty nice. I'm not nice to that pawn right there.
Well, I think he has to go. I think you have to leave. Sorry.
When somebody doesn't...
Time on this board is.
Oh!
That's a legal move. Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta go here for protection.
I kind of feel like now you're... I kind of feel like now you're a master.
I'm a master. Well, thank you very much. I wish that was true, but it ain't.
It ain't true. Then I'm just bad at chess. I want to go this one.
I don't care. That means nothing to me. That's my piece. You want to apologize now?
Yes. Not that, because...
You know what the problem is? You just move like on impulse. He's using... I'm using his... Hey, whoa. That isn't nice. That's my piece. Give me that. I said, give me it now. Okay, we'll hit the clock. I guess that... Wow.
3 pawn totally.
No, that's right here. See, No, I gotta protect myself.
I wish...
Thank you. Thank you.
Sometimes I wish people would not say clock. Clock.
If he's a man, he would.
Wow.
This is scary.
You should be. You're playing me. Think you're playing kids?
Yes.
No, you shouldn't be. All right, game time. You want to say goodnight?
Yes.
Say goodnight. And then I go here. Now what?
Yeah, I just blundered.
Of course you did. You're playing me. It's okay. It's all right. Now wait a second. You're missing pieces. What happens now? I'm just curious. No. We go here. That's where we go. Means nothing to me. I said no. I said you gotta go.
What?
What happens when I do this? That's check. Check. So now I go here, check. Wait a second, you lost. You have 18 seconds. You know something? You were nice. You let me win. He let me win. He's a nice guy. He let me win.
13 seconds.
Go here. It's a gosh thing.
You have
Hold on.
10 seconds.
It's a gosh thing. I can't.
9
gosh.
seconds. 8 seconds. 7 seconds.
Baby Jesus had nothing.
6 seconds.
Hi, yes. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Good game. You're better than me.
Hey guys, Brian here. Hope you enjoyed the game. That was a bit of a curveball for you guys, right? Usually when you see, kid versus trash talker, you automatically assume the kid's gonna win, which Sepehr was winning. He was definitely winning in this game. It's just, I think the time pressure and the trash talk got to him, and Sepehr obviously disappointed at the end there, but Boston Mike, man, he has that tough guy exterior, but beneath it all, he has a kind heart, as you saw at the end there. So great game by these two, and we're gonna go over. I think Sepehr clearly saw what his strategy should have been, but to be fair, it was hard to execute. It was hard to find like a definitive line. a lot has to do with what your opponent's going to do. So we're going to go over White's strategy to win, as well as my theory as to Boston Mike's brilliant counterintuitive blitz strategy, which I'll explain a little bit later in the analysis, that I think you guys might find intriguing. So hope you guys enjoyed the game. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. If you want to get Boston Mike a cup of coffee, this link is in the video description. He really appreciate it. It helps fuel his trash talk. Check out all the Amazon links to chess gear as well in the video description, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss future videos. Alright, so in this position, Mike plays King H7, and in the game, Sepehr plays Rook E1. Let's go move back, pause video. You guys see it, right? The best move for White, but not only that, but his strategy. Alright, here it's just pick up the pawn, and the strategy is clear. He has 3 passers here that he should roll, but obviously Black has these pieces to deal with, so White has to kind of figure out a way to trade off as many of these pieces as possible, and his victory will be clear. But again, that's kind of it's hard to do because there are no forcing lines to trade off right now, so a lot has to do with how Black is going to move, and hopefully create some opportunities for trades. So that would have been White's best strategy to win. And okay, and here's my theory as to the brilliant counterintuitive blitz strategy for Mike. I think that I don't know if he purposely does it or maybe it's inadvertent, but I was looking at this game, and let's go a couple moves back here. So Sepehr is kind of on the attack here, and Boston Mike is playing defense, and you know, he's got a good setup, and he's slowly gaining advantage after advantage after advantage. But the thing is, I think Boston Mike is playing defense, right? And when you're the attacking player, it's hard to formulate a strategy and find an attack in this kind of setup. And what that's doing is that it's burning your time, and you're trying to figure out a way to kind of get in, trade off pieces, but there's nothing really clear, no forcing lines here, so it's burning a lot of your time. And when you throw in Boston Mike's trash talk in there, kind of it interrupts your thinking process, and it takes you longer to formulate a plan, and then which burns more of your clock, and then you start to kind of go, oh crap, my time is running out, which you saw Sepehr kind of get surprised at his clock running out, and obviously you don't make good decisions when you're under time pressure. So it's kind of like that subtle strategy of playing defense and just making your opponent think hard, trying to find an attack, and just play good defense while he burns a lot of time, and trash talk him, and then kind of get him in that downward spiral where you have immense time pressure, it's hard to see an attack, and you kind of make blunders, which happen in the game. So that's kind of my theory as to Mike's blitz strategy, which I think is very, very interesting. Very, very unique way to go in blitz, and it definitely only works in blitz, because if Mike plays that way in a tournament game where there's hours for the opponent to find an attack, then I don't think it's gonna work. But in blitz, it's definitely an interesting way to go. So, but yeah, I mean, great game by both. Sepehr just I don't know if they played another game. I'll have to look at the videos, but Sepehr definitely winning here. Just hard to find the attack, and the time pressure and the trash talk I think got to him, and obviously disappointed at the end there, but it's all good. Sepehr, you played really, really well. You're definitely gonna get better, a lot better. I mean, very, very quickly. Wouldn't be surprised, like I mentioned earlier in the last video, you make master within 2 to 3 years. And Boston Mike with a heart of gold there at the end, and great game by these two. Hope you guys enjoyed the game and the analysis. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, and thanks. I will see you guys later.